ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus. Well, in that case, welcome to yet another playoff game in the Call of Duty United Offensive Reborn Cup number 2. This time between Fraggedby and the defending champions of abearth. My name is X-Rated, I will be your co-caster of today's game, and by my side I have a player known for his insane passion for VCOD, and
Wow.
he is also the man controlling the cam. Dietchi, what is up, my boy?
Everything is great. Just playing a late game tonight.
Yeah, must say. And there is another stream going on, and just to specify, we are not competing against Starstream.
No, absolutely not, indeed. I would love it if Star would be streaming it, but unfortunately there's two games at the same time going on, so I thought I'd help out, and we stream this instead.
Yeah, and we got asked if we wanted to stream it, and it's a good way for the teams to look at how they play and enjoy it afterwards as well. So here we are, and like we did the other times, I will just go quickly through how these teams got here, at least in the playoffs. Starting out by Fraggedby, who lost their first playoff game to Immortalis 21-9 and ended up in the losing bracket, and then they took down KF with the same score of 21-9, and abearth, as I said, the defending champions of the cup, they found themselves in the first winning playoff game, winning against Lowe's 21-16, and then losing to the strong Dutch lineup of Poker Faces 21-12, ending up in the losers bracket, and here we are now.
Yep, exactly. The clash between, I think, two Hungarian teams?
That's Fraggedby Hungarian as well.
I don't know, I see them speaking Hungarian sometimes.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe they just understand it as well.
It could be Google Translate. I've used that for quite some binds, you know.
Yes, very well. As we head into the pistol bash of the evening. This will be a best of 2. The first team to 21 goes through, and we'll be playing against the winner of Los versus Immortalis, which is currently going on as well.
Yeah, and instead of like play-by-play casting this pistol bash, saying, "Oh, he got a frag with the pistol on that guy, and now he turns it around," blah blah blah. You know, I would like to ask you this very, very comprehensive question. Like the big thing from the groups and the first games of the winners bracket, in this case, is the opportunity to pick your own map. So what do you think the effect of that will be in this game?
Well, I think that people are going to be a lot more comfortable playing their own map. As we've seen in the past 2 weeks rather, it's always been forced maps, and we see a lot of in PCWs people training on that map and getting used to it. Whereas now everyone has had some time to practice their own map, play whatever map they want. So yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah. And as you said, like the comfort of picking your own map, and also being able to like give a bit of a cheese map to your opponents, something that they don't expect. We saw that in the ongoing game between Lowe's and Immortalis. Lowe's picking that quite unusual casino.
Yes, indeed. I didn't unfortunately favor them really well, seeing as they lost 11-9 on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, it's a bit of a surprise pick. Actually, I don't think anyone expected it, but Immortalis surprisingly well prepared for it.
Yeah. As we see, abearth taking the pistol bash. Matthew with a strong pistol bash, 3 kills in that one.
No,
and
4 actually.
4?
Yeah.
Did he kill one of his own?
No. King, Randall, Vince, and Vinert.
But it says 3 on the scoreboard. What is happening?
Oh. Maybe it was the pre-map, could be. I don't know if you've noticed though, but in the start, abearth had a little like team cheering where they sat in a circle and like jumped into the middle. It was beautiful to watch.
That was quite interesting. And we have the map picks as well coming up, and abearth chose UO Harbor and the Axis side, winning that first pistol bash, and Fraggedby's map is UO Dawnwill. So as we've done the other times, this is the first time we stream this map. So can you just point out some positions to have a keen eye on?
Yeah, sure. I think the beginning of these rounds are usually the first fights you're going to see is a fight between right here the German ramp and the Russian ramp, or back garage as we call it, and trying to shoot each other in the face. As garage, having control of garage is one of the key parts in this entire map. As a German especially, because you pretty much have control over like the play area where the most kills are happening. Whereas Russian, you do kinda get it at the start, but the Germans will always try and fight for it. So garage, a real important one here, as well as this area outside UO with all the boxes. Hopefully we can see some A rushes coming in, so we'll see a lot of people streaming out of this door onto the A side and hopefully winning the round for them then.
Yep. And we are live now. As said, Fraggedby with King, Vince, Randall, Vinard, and Roger. Apparently, haven't seen that one before.
Nope.
Against abearth, Noberto, Matteo, Meteo, Riverside, and Marcello.
Quite some really good nades coming in from abearth here. From Fraggedby rather, and abearth with the nade team kill.
Yeah, and Randall is already on that A side landing, getting kind of protected by Kling, gets taken down by Meteo. Oh, that pistol kill. Picks up the MP, almost makes it. Meteo hiding at that A side. We have Roger around UO, Sauna as we call it, the little house. But it is a 2v1 situation and Meteo takes him out.
That was quite a fast round coming in. I'm impressed by the nades from Fraggedby. Those were really good.
Yeah, and to be honest, a bit, I don't know, demotivating, but Fraggedby really got started really well in that round. Like I think it was a 5v3 situation, and they had the plan down, and it just slips through their fingers.
Yeah, indeed. It was impressive to see how far back abearth actually were driven by those nades.
Yeah.
Fraggedby were already on the side, whereas abearth still had to like see the A side still.
Yeah, Marcello is checking that sauna spot, and Randall is already around that area, to be honest, and we have two people outside UO. They are trying to push further into the side, it seems, but abearth have Marcello covering. Now Matthew takes down Roger around that L bend. A lot of access kills right now, and it's a 2v5 all of a sudden.
This is exactly what abearth is known for, I would say. That aggression, no matter whether you're defense or offense, just pure aggression, getting in their opponents' their face.
Yeah, and that can be quite intimidating, to be honest.
As Vince goes down.
Rather convincing round from abearth there.
Yeah, exactly.
Four people left standing after that second round, and it's 2-0 for abearth.
Again, look at abearth. They're just not getting in the A side start, which has given Fraggedby so much freedom. Look at them. They're already out A, and abearth has not even had the time to set up on A, and they already have 3 people all around A.
Marcello makes that first frag though, makes it interesting. Randall with the trade, King killing Randall as well. Vineyard on to Noberto. It's a 2v2 situation right now. It's chaos, but it's doable for Vineyard and Roger. Meteo coming out of that UO building takes down Roger.
As Riverside, I guess we pronounce that name, will come in the back with a beautiful headshot. onto
Yeah.
the diffuse.
Well, we called him Riverside the first game we streamed these guys, and we haven't heard anything from them, so I guess that's fine.
Mm-hmm. As the 3-0 comes in, I guess, well, actually, it is a fact. German is the easier side of the two here.
Yeah, and that kind of makes a bit tough on Fraggedby, because, in my opinion, they have had 2 out of 3 rounds. They, well, the first one they should have won, and then the second one, well, this which was winnable as well. So they should have had that, but hopefully they can keep on getting those kind of situations.
Fraggedby seems to love smoking off the entire DNA and just rushing in there.
Yep. BO2 with a nice kill onto Randall. Roger pulls it back, but it's a 3v1.
As
Matthew
Mateo picks it up.
Yeah, nice 2 kills there from Matthew.
It feels a little bit like Chaos on A side, to be fair.
Yeah, it does.
Axis win.
And for shoutcasting noobs like us, it is quite chaotic.
Yeah, exactly.
For abearth 0 Fraggedby. And this format with best 21 with your own map picks, it is so important to get a good head start
yes, absolutely.
on the first map. So let's see if Fraggedby can get something going for them here. Randall on that side,
Instantly on the plan.
Yeah, he gets covered by Vince and Roger, and they take them both down in a nice teamwork effort. And it's a 3v2 situation for Fraggedby. Meteo and Riverside trying to pull this one back. King with the kill on Riverside.
Hmm.
And Roger onto Meteo.
It seems like abearth have not found the answer yet onto how to start defending the A-bomb side.
No, they need some nades outside UO, in my opinion.
Yes.
Just to slow them down. They don't need to cook the nades, but just the mere threat of a nade getting thrown in that opening will slow down the Russians a bit. And we can see it again. Randall is already at that sauna now, waterbox side.
Will he go for
He
the
is
plan
at the
again?
side now. Yeah.
There you go. Exactly.
So
Plan
much.
coming in.
So much space, but he's getting nade now, gets the plan down, and the whole team of Fraggedby is around the sauna area, where they get taken down by Michello. Nice kills, Noberto falling up onto Vineyard, Randall onto Michello. And it's a nice retake from abearth.
Yeah, it feels like we're playing Streets right here, where the Allies plant instantly and the Germans have to retake side every round.
Yeah.
It's quite impressive to see, actually.
Axis win.
Yeah, well, it's actually quite, like, it's a nice start from both teams, because getting into that side and getting the post-plant situation is what you want as a Russian. They've just not been that sharp in holding it from there, from that point on the side of Fraggedby. Again, you can see these Germans are playing so far back, like they have no one on the A side.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nice jump shot from Riverside. Gets the headshot onto King. Bit of a slow round here from Fraggedby.
Oh, that would have
Even
been
though
a
they're
nice
still
one.
on the A side. 2v2 Sitch.
Allies
Oi!
And there we go. Vineyard
Vineyard and
Randall.
Randall coming up clutch.
It is, I must say, one of the weirdest Yo Harbor games I've seen so far, but I'm quite enjoying it.
Well, it is your first one, I guess.
Yup,
So,
correct. As I do hear that it has currently 8-7 to Immortalis on EO Carrington.
oh. They pulled it back.
Yeah, they did.
4v4. Randall onto Michello. Riverside gets 2 kills on Vineyard and Randall, and then BO2
win.
gets the kill on Vince and Riverside finishing it off on Roger. Nice round there from Riverside.
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful retakes coming in from abearth.
Yeah.
I am impressed by their map pick of Yo Harbor, though. I'm expecting them more to be a Peaks or Germantown team, but
Yeah, well, from the times we've scrimmed against them, they are very good at peaks, and
maybe they're holding it for the latter stages in this cup.
yes, and once again, like, oh, the nade kill from Meteor onto Noberto.
Explosives planted.
Mattia, 2 frags
2 on
coming in.
1. And Randall pulled this off.
Does spot him.
He's a bit low on health,
Oh, gets
Oish.
taken down by Mattia.
and that was a nice jump kill from Meteor. But again, like, they're so fast on that A side.
Yeah,
And-
I have no words for it, really.
And I'm surprised that abearth
Axis
is not
win.
doing anything to like slow it down. Maybe they've just decided collectively that the retakes are going quite well for them, so they just let them plant and play for the post plant.
It is actually, I think, the first time I've seen a full abearth lineup playing on Yo Harbor.
Hmm.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
No, it's
In those
coming in.
yeah, and Riverside gets tagged up. Randall quite low health here, again stacked up around that waterbox sauna area from Fraggedby. Plant is coming in from Randall, getting covered up by King and Vince.
Explosives planted.
King gets taken down. 3v3, 3v2, 3v0. Again,
abearth
the
just
post
making
plant.
like quick work of these retakes.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to watch.
Axis win.
As the first half will be concluded, 8-2 to abearth. Vince on that 1 kill.
That's a solid half on the German side.
Exactly.
Will be interesting to see how abearth approaches the Russian side. As you stated before, they are aggressive, but I doubt that they will be as much pedal to the metal as Fraggedby were.
Let's see, maybe they've prepared some nades as well. Not as much as Fraggedby seemed to throw. And again, this is more like the classic harbor that we expect to see. Germans getting onto the A side, Russians sitting in alley and in garage, and right now it's a little bit of the waiting game.
Yeah, a lot slower here, slower pace
Mhm.
from abearth.
Roger get tags up. Riverside already under police, which is quite good as Russian. Did you
Yeah.
Germans just not have anyone in the police? Yeah, they have. King takes him down.
There was a fake onto A by Marcello, and it is a 3v2 stitch for abearth.
Explosives planted.
As the bomb gets planted. King from the ledge. Nice positioning there. Looking for those players who are sitting at the back of a back alley. Vince in a 1-on-2 situation. Does spot the first one.
Allies win.
Gets taken down at that west box.
Yeah. And like the opening frag this round provided by Noberto onto Roger is just making it so much easier for the Russians to try, and get those openings, they don't have to push themselves too much
No,
instead of just rushing.
it
So,
also seems that Immortalis has won against Los 10-7
Oh,
as they reached the 21 round mark.
well, congratulations to them.
Yep. As they will be certainly watching the stream, seeing how their potential two opponents are playing certain maps.
Certainly, they will.
Interesting play from King here, using the sniper on the A side, back A side.
Yeah. Oh, it pays off.
Yeah, exactly. That is actually a nice positioning. He does get taken down by Mattia though. Good trade from the abearth side. Nate coming in, giving Marcello a little bit of a tickle.
Yeah, 4v3 Sitch for Fraggedby, 3v3 now. Matteo gets that kill on Roger. Randall.
Just get traded again by Marcello. Leaving Vince
2v1.
in a 1v2.
Yeah, Vince currently the bottom fragger for Fraggedby, 3 kills onto his name. Certainly not the place I was expecting. Vince is a quite good player, and he performed on the games we've streamed so far by this team. So let's see if we can do anything here. It's a tough Sitch when
Riverside
with the bomb plant.
just sitting at the back of B as Vince is trying to get his way onto the back B side. Let's get taken out by Riverside.
On my way.
As we see some aggression onto the garage. Nice frag onto Vince there. A good nade from the allied side. As they get into lower police already, which is a huge advantage for the Russians, getting so much map control at the start of the round.
Yeah.
Randall seems to be aware there was a guy on the ledge. Just throw a nade. Just get taken down by Riverside as he opens up that A side for his entire team. Nope.
Yeah. The A side is just swarmed by Russian players, and King can't really do anything. He gets that frag on BO2, but Marcello pulls it back. And Vineyard is alone all of a sudden against 4 people from abearth.
Win.
Classic abearth right there. Just getting onto that side. Snark seems to be a fan of the sniper back on A.
Yeah, and it can work out.
Yep.
Saw him get that kill earlier.
Absolutely.
Nate in alley. No luck. You see Noberto setting up a smoke for that A plant around Sauna. Apparently 3 Germans around the A side, 1 L bend, 2 playing kind of back onto the side.
They already have Russians in top police. This is insane map control wise.
Yeah, Randall is holding that back police area, so Fraggedby has that, and King gets that kill onto Riverside. 4v5 Sitch for Fraggedby.
King trying to find the frag into the EO building. Does get it, Marcello. Gets traded out immediately by Matteo. abearth really on that trade game, which is lovely to see.
Yeah, and Randall, who sat behind that police, is kind of caught now, because Mitio is looking at that spot. He knows he's in there, but he gets into police. While there's a lot of shooty going on around Elbend. Going in the favor of Fraggedby. Now it is all on to Mitio.
Exactly. In a 1-on-3 situation. It would be nice for Fraggedby to get another round on the board, seeing as it's currently 11 to 2.
Axis win.
Yeah, but the time is ticking, and he was really under pressure
Yes.
with that time, and Vince picks up a nice headshot.
Exactly. As we-
11-3.
As we said before, German side, the easier side of the two to play. So hopefully we can get a close game on our hands here.
Yeah, and the recipe for Fraggedby is getting a solid German side, and then in the next map winning the pistol bash and getting into the German side on Dawnville, and they are definitely going to be competitive in this map, and it starts out well in this round with a 4-on-4 situation. Randall is down though, the top performer from Fraggedby.
Mm-hmm. What is weird to me is that Fraggedby, look at how they're playing their police setup. They're playing one in front of police and one guy back police, and they don't really know when there is someone there. They're losing so much map control.
Yeah. Especially if oh, nice,
Good
nice
frag
kill from
from him.
King. Yeah, and I guess maybe that's kind of the point of playing with the sniper back A, because you can aim up at that German round, German ramp position. So they've just decided we're gonna be super passive. We're not gonna peek on police. We're gonna give them police, and then we have that sniper from King covering the German ramp area.
Yeah, I must say that is quite brave to play like that against a bird of all teams, knowing that they're a super aggressive team.
Yeah, and talking about aggression, Roberto just runs and sprays and gets the kill.
Gets two
And
frags,
another
in
one.
fact.
Yeah, Roger and Vineyard down King with that scoped car again.
Yes, does need to look for some help back still.
2-on-1. Noberto versus King, and Vince
Gets
gets the
tagged down.
tag.
Sticks
Yeah.
the plan bravely. I guess
He
no
has to.
time.
Explosives
Ooh.
planted.
He nearly got away with that.
Vince getting back into the game
Yes,
slowly
exactly.
but steadily. 2 kills that round.
As we see Marcello
Axis win.
leading on that team here.
Yep.
17 frags to his name. As another good round from Fraggedby is in, taking it 11-4.
Three men onto that A side from Fraggedby. Actually 4, because one guy, Vineyard, is holding that L-band as well. Randall with a nice kill onto German ramp.
Yeah, finally showing some police presence here, stopping the
Yeah.
Russians.
Oh, and that was a nice move. Nice teamwork from Randall and Vineyard.
Yeah, Randall, I think one of the better players here on the team. If he has a good day, it can certainly be quite a rollover sometimes.
Yeah, I remember when we came back to UO, and one of my first scrims was against this Randall guy, and just like popped 30 kills or something. He is a really good player, and not someone you want to get warm, because he can just take over a game.
Yeah, exactly. As Matteo had some connection issues, it seems, but it seems that he's quick to get able back on the server. All is good.
Remember to /record again.
Axis win.
Nice round. By Fraggedby.
Yeah, exactly.
4 men left standing.
Seems that passive police play is kind of working out for them.
Yeah, it's a interesting way to play it. And this King guy, I think you have some history on him as a player.
That is a fact, actually. If I'm not mistaken, he used to be a CoD 4 professional player.
Mm-hmm.
For the team Isuba, for those that know that team. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Coming back into UO is quite impressive, actually, to get back to a 17-year-old game.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the better players on CoD 4. Not sure which role he played. I think he was a sniper there as well, which would make sense.
Yeah.
Axis
And sorry about that little Call of Duty history lessons, like speaking over that round, because I thought abearth had this one in the bag. They were heavily stacking that A side and got into the side, but like really nice plays from Randall and King ensured that victory for Fraggedby.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't seen a lot of aggression from the German side on garage yet. I feel like that could really surprise the birth.
Yeah.
But I mean, the way they've been playing it currently, it's working out. So don't change it. That's a pretty good, cool play from abearth, smoking off right here, so they can cross to lower police. Seeing as they have figured out they're not playing anyone inside that police area.
Yeah. Hit you with a little cheeky position before on that police ledge outside the windows. They are pushing for Elben control right now with 2 people.
Exactly, they are looking for going to be.
Yeah.
Randall playing really passive in lower police though.
Yeah, and King is pushing UO building. He's getting a lot of information here. And it's a 2v2 situation. They don't know he's inside UO, and
He spotted him.
yeah,
I don't know
Riverside.
if he wants to push though with quite low HP.
Yeah, and he knows it's a fake as well, so no reason to push right now. Marcello and Randall in that 1 versus 1. Oh,
Ooh,
Randall, nice shot.
Nice shots coming in. And King,
And then
Gets
King
the
with the
kill.
headshot.
he is the king in the fight right there.
Yeah.
As 11-7 we are currently. Fraggedby coming back, which is lovely to see.
Yeah, 2 more rounds and it's 11-9, and then we do have a game on our hands.
Yup, exactly.
UO Dawnwell, that's second map.
The choice of
And
Fraggedby.
this time we have Randall being a bit more aggressive. He has a player above him. He heard him, and also heard him going back from German Ram to Ram Room. Winner on that Elben spot.
We have
One of the tough spots to play on this map as a defender, I think.
correct. So we see Marcello failing some jumps. There we
Can
go.
happen. Let's see if he does the same nade as Shu. Oh, okay. No.
Oh, okay. He does get a kill with it.
that's
already
that's how you're supposed to do it.
200% better than I am.
King with a nice headshot onto Noberto again.
As he goes down.
Oh.
Randall with a team kill coming in.
Allies
Oh,
win.
Marcello with a nice shot. Which,
And Marcello really pulling off here. 22 kills onto his name.
yep, correct. We have a request coming in from Mr. Snurk to follow King a little bit on downfield with the sniper. As well
Yeah.
as, I have to correct myself, he was not the sniper player on CoD 4, he was a AK-47 player.
Okay.
And Paradox was the sniper.
Yes, we all know Paradox. This is why we need Snurd on this stream.
Exactly. Those insides.
But he has a lame excuse like having a kid and stuff.
Oh, it's crazy. The things this guy comes up with, you should hear
Yeah.
it. King getting a nice opening this round with a sniper from back alley.
Yeah, and it looks like a frag by round 4 versus 2 right now. Marcello and Matteo is gonna try and fight it out against King, Randall, Vinard, and Vince.
As they both opt to go to the garage area.
But there's someone awaiting, a little secret. It is Randall. He's pushed into to ramp. We haven't seen this before, and that should surely take them by surprise.
It is quite loud and quite late in the round, rather. Spot him
Yeah.
up. Gets tagged up, and
Oof.
that's some good team play right there from abearth.
Yeah. Like in a situation like that, and like you see the time ticking down, you could just stack up, but and get killed, but they go one by one and they make it work. And now it's a 2v3. They're going for that B side.
Smoke coming in on L, smoke coming in.
Oh, but Vince is
Oh, the surprise factor. Vince.
he is
The
a
cheeky double.
freaking ninja.
I
this
did
guy.
not see that coming.
That was so well played. there must have been some nice team communications on the side of Fraggedby, like I will hold B super defensively,
Yep.
and
Let them go B. I have it all in the back.
yes, and he did. Nice,
Us.
nice comeback from Vince there.
Yep, exactly. 12-8 to abearth on the U Harbor. Their map pick. As we head into the second map, UO Downville.
Yes, sir. And we played against Fraggedby a couple of days ago in a scrim. They played Dawnville.
Yeah, exactly.
And I do have my sources telling me that just before this game they did play Dawnville as well.
That is correct.
So they have practiced this map, Fraggedby. So it will be interesting to see what they have in store for us.
Exactly. As we are waiting for the players
Auf dem Weg!
to ready up for that pistol bash coming in. The pistol bash deciding which team they want to start on this map.
Yep, and that can be deciding for the whole game.
Yeah, exactly.
It is like a, you know, as you say in CSGO, you say, oh, winning the pistol round is so important, you get your economy going and stuff. It's the same with the pistol bash here, really, because if you start on to the easy side, which is Axis, and abearth does that and gets 8 round, they have 20. They just need one more.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. If it's round-wise go into a certain number of rounds, then getting that easier team on the second map can decide the game for you, really.
yeah.
I do remember when we played a full abearth squad on your downfield, they were actually quite aggressive onto that B site. As a Cafe player myself, I got punished quite hard there.
Oh.
But I think we won it regardless.
Oh, well. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, probably a lot of aggressive plays as always with this abearth squad. And I know having Snurg on our team that Dawnville is one of those maps you can snipe really well on still in this game. So it will be interesting to see if King can make a difference on both sides. But I'm thinking especially about that ally side, maybe getting some opening frags, some nice picks.
Yeah, from the sniper house you can certainly do some damage. Again, here we go, abearth.
Ich bin in Position!
Look at them. They're doing this team high-fiving together, which is really lovely to see. As they go 3, 2, 1, and I'll jump into the middle when they hear the enemies close. Oh, they will actually do it in their faces, I think. Oh, I missed it. No way, I missed it now.
Oh,
Negativ!
not like this.
But we got it on you, Harbor.
Bin unter Beschuss!
So this time I'm gonna put you a little bit under the bus and ask you how this map is played usually while they are getting their pistol bash going.
Oh shit, but I'm the play-by-play caster.
Ah!
No, I can give it a go, but then you need to like control the camera so I can see where you are, dude.
Oh. Don't worry, I'll do it real quick.
Well, the center of action is normally the bank area.
Yes.
Both sides. This is the bank area, and this is the street side of bank. It is quite vital for both teams to have control of this point, of this position, and the allies will try to get control of the bank area through street side, rushing in, and TDM, as we called it.
Mm-hmm.
If you can point to that, is a spot of heavy fighting, heavy nading from the Axis side, So I think that is the most important spot in the map to gain map control.
Exactly.
Yep.
Other than that, the gravesite, obviously well-known fights happening between the cottage and the church, as the allies will try and sneak into orphanage onto the A bomb site. Other fights that we will see happening is from this cafe area onto spawn tank / street, and this sniper house, which we might see King in quite often.
Mm-hmm.
We will see how it goes, as Fraggedby has won the pistol bash, decided to go German first.
Mm-hmm. And that was what we talked about, quite important. And just noting one more thing is that if we're gonna see some really fast plays, some rushes, it will be onto that B side, I think. And one thing is that when you gain control as allies in the cafe area, you want to like pedal to the metal. You want to get onto that B side, not too much faffing around. You need to get some momentum going, or you will just be stuck there. The axis rotate too fast.
Some good nades and smokes coming in there from abearth as they nade into church, smoke off the entirety of church, making Fraggedby actually falling back all the way from church.
Yeah, and quite surprisingly, Fraggedby has no one in bank. They're just gonna leave it to the allies.
It seems a little bit of the reverse as we saw from Harbor, whereas abearth take 80% of the map this time.
Yeah, and the question is if they have something in store for us. Vince holding it very defensively around off, but gets taken down by Roberto. We have Randall on the red ruins, King with a sniper around FPS, and then Vineyard backing them up from that church ruins area. Roberto is on that plant now. He's gonna take it first. Getting backed up by Michello. King with a nice pistol. Luger kill. And a lot of kills going both ways. Now a 2v1 situation. All Fraggedby. Michello left.
Missed spray by Michello there. That could have been the 1v1.
20 seconds on the clock. He's gonna figure something out. He's gonna run to B, but gets taken down by Roger.
In the back.
In the back of all places.
Church, one of the strongest positions to have after like late round, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
You can see both the B bomb side as well as the A bomb side from there.
And let's see if Fraggedby is running with the same tactic. They are gonna leave bank completely.
Yeah, exactly. Seems they have left church as well. King kind of taking the position.
And now that I think about it, I think they played with the same kind of tactic against us in that scrim, and we were quite surprised by that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if I like it in their place, because you're giving up so much map control.
Yeah. But then again, it is working out for them coming into the second round. Meteo gets taken down by Vinod. And if you think about it, King with this sniper, and generally I think Fraggedby are really good rifles, so getting a bit of distance to the allies instead of taking that close combat fighting in bank might make sense.
Vinod getting taken down there.
The nade bounces off the church and kills Noberto. Matteo in that orphanage, he's gonna be met by Vince.
Matteo deciding not to go to Orf. Vince was ready for him.
Yeah, spider sense tinkling.
abearth tapping away onto Riverside as he decides to back off as well.
Yeah, he is really low on health.
Scavenging for those health packs.
Yeah. Gets a bit back now.
50% right there. Looking
They are
for the
stacking up.
75.
Yeah, they are stacking about around this church ruins area, and Vince is gonna get the both.
The double kill from Vince.
Hello.
Very great spray control from Vince there.
Yeah, and they took him completely by surprise. Oh, he took them by surprise.
Yeah.
That is well played. I'm really curious to see if this tactic will keep working. And if they will keep doing it. They're playing with Roger in the pocket area right now.
Quite a strong position. Unfortunately, once you have been found out that you're sitting there, you will get 2 nades on you.
Yeah. Oh!
As Matteo gets a frag nade onto Vinert.
That came from Banana to Church Ruins. That was beautiful.
I missed that,
And-
unfortunately.
Matteo is pushing those. Church Ruins, King is falling back, and this is just slipping away from Fraggedby right now. Randall is trying to pull it back.
Oh, one
with
through the smoke.
2 nice kills.
3
Make that
in fact.
3! Hello! Let's go!
Oh my
4.
god!
Is this
Really
the ace?
Beautiful!
This is the ace! Incredible by Randall. What a round.
He just pulled that right out of nowhere.
That was
A 2v5 situation.
well played by Randall. No doubt about that, but that can be the side effect about this like playstyle that abearth has, like being very aggressive, and that can lead to a lot of kills. Now Roger peeking that banana, but he gets taken down by BO2. He is ready for him.
That was quite a PogChamp play right there.
Yeah, and he
Roger
takes another.
Takes down another one, and Marcello following up with a nade. Beautiful.
And Randall
Can he deliver again?
again. He has the company of Vineyard on this one with 4 kills onto his name right now.
At this point, he doesn't need any company. He is feeling it. See,
This is a toughie.
Finner getting overrushed.
Planted.
Randall with the
Randall.
first. Here we go. It's on.
Allies
As he
win.
gets taken down.
You just had to jinx it.
Yes. Apologies,
You-
Randall. If you see this back,
Goddamn.
I apologize.
Three Fraggedby, 1 abearth. Let's see. Roger's trying to peek that banana again, and he finds no one right now, but then
Does
he
get a
finds
beautiful
Roberto.
shot onto Roberto, yes.
Again, that heavy grave presence from abearth.
Yeah, exactly. And just no showings from Fraggedby, surprisingly.
They have no one in church either. They do have one in grave. Vince trying to prone and surprise, but he gets taken down by Meteo. With another kill, Meteo onto Vineyard. Let's see if they can hold A again. Fraggedby. 2 versus 4 situation. 2 versus 3. Roger and Randall, the 2 R's left against the 2 M's and the R. Marcello, Meteo, and Riverside. They're not opting right now to go to B.
The Germans playing it really passive, both around the FPS area. First,
Randall with the
beautiful
first.
frag. Oh, nice one tap.
Junge.
Randall is on fire right now.
They have the info of the last guy.
Axis win.
Oi!
Oh, I missed it! Oh, but Randall,
This
dirty
guy is
place.
a god.
Dirty.
Tap, 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 tap. Beautiful. 10 kills from Randall. 5 rounds in.
He is showing up right here.
He is showing up indeed. And the question is, if I was Fraggedby, I would throw a curveball now and say this is going great, but let's just take them by surprise. Stack that bank with 2 people, or just even 1 to get like 1 or 2 surprise frags, because you can see abearth is not giving a care about bank right now. They have no idea that like if there would be 1 player in here, he would easily get two frags there. No, Matteo is tagged up from an 8, almost dead.
As the allies are taking over church control. Spotted the player onto FPS. As Vince is trying to chime in from the back of ruins. I'm missing all the kills here.
Lot of headshots right now.
Ooh, Vince with the cheeky B play. Getting the frag onto Riverside.
3 versus 3. Matteo, Mitio, both kind of low health. So is Vince though. 40 seconds left. Randall missing the spray, but going aggressive, and he gets punished.
Ooh, Matthew with a free kill on Winner there.
That's a bit of a weird push with 3 people left.
Allies win.
As they finish the round on the A bomb site. 4-2
Come on.
from the German side.
Fraggedby. One guy in bank. Come on, listen to me. I've been an esports coach once. Yes, Roger. Come on, boy. It's just a smoke and an 8.
He got scared. The smoke. Sits back in the pocket area. That's Fraggedby again. Bank for free.
Yeah. Meteo makes the opening frag onto Roger. Headshot.
Oh, they did have one bank.
They have one bank.
Ooh, trying to stay alive.
Ooh. They did get taken by surprise, and a bit of more luck from Vince there, and Winner would have been more than one frag. They are opting to go B now.
Detail coming in from abearth. The guy on the street side of bank was actually waiting for a teammate coming into the grave side of bank before pushing in. So nice little team play coming out of there from abearth.
Yeah. As we see, Randall and King trying to pull this one back at around FPS and Red Ruins. It's gonna be hard. Even harder now. Nice.
Allies win.
Hip shot from King, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter this round. Have we followed King?
Yes, I have. But
Okay.
Randall seems to be more excited.
But people wanted to watch King.
I know. Relax. We're getting there.
Yes.
As we see King actually holding that sniper house area. Some nice smoke swell coming in from abearth.
Yeah, and helps them crossing to half track, and now Cafe as well. Meteo spraying that pocket where Roger is hiding. You know he's in there.
Yeah, he's a little stuck now here.
Yeah, he's gonna get. Ooh.
Just get a frag.
Oi, that was actually better than
Than it should have been.
it should have been, yeah. 3v4 in the favor of Fraggedby.
King liking the top FPS position with a sniper.
It is a strong position because you can cover church, orphanage, and turn around and cover B as well. So it is potent.
Randall hitting another one tap there. As he just got up, tagged up from church area. Spotted a player.
Oi,
One on
Marcello.
Marcello. Really well played there.
He makes this round possible though with those 2 frags. It's all onto Matteo.
Correct. As Vince is
2v1.
still sitting on B.
Explosives planted.
Just make a peek to Vinert. Vinert with a nade. Will it land on top of him?
Vince in that
It
church
lands
ruin now.
on top.
I know where he is. Not really an organized push at the moment. But they make it work.
Vinert with the headshot onto Matthew. As the defuse comes in, 5-3 for the German
Axis
side
win.
of
Yes.
Fraggedby.
They need the rest of this round of the rounds in this half.
Yeah, it does tend to be a 7-3 German side map. But they are looking here for the magical number of 13 in order to win this game.
Yeah. And in the likelihood of a draw, it will be
Yes, there we are again.
Yeah.
Hoping
The
it
third
won't
map,
be a
I guess. Heavy banana and half-track presence now from abearth. 3 people half-track now. Going for that cafe. Continuing into slums, and King has kind of smelled it. No, he's going back now. They have no one on B.
But they do
abearth
have
can
two in
just...
bank though.
Yeah, wrong round to do it. Seems.
Marcelo takes down Vince in top bank.
King needs to work some magic here.
Or Randall,
Or Randall.
as he is rotating.
Oh,
to that
Randall could get surprised here. He has a player on his right. Close, yes.
Explosives
Does
planted.
kill
Oi.
him though. B-plant comes in.
2v1. Can Randall flush again? He cannot.
He cannot, unfortunately.
And this is starting to look really difficult. They started out well, Fraggedby on the Axis side, but abearth creeping into the game again on the Allied side.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of the map presence from abearth showing that Fraggedby just does not have the map presence. As we will see a heavy street round coming in. Some good frags on the board from Fraggedby, making it a 3-on-2. 4-on-2 in fact. As King will hold that cafe from the White House.
Yeah, and the last player from abearth is Marcello. He's in the back graveyard area. And this will be a toughie. He is the top performer right now from abearth. 13 kills onto his name. And he has played really well
Yeah,
today.
exactly.
Played very, very well on Yo Harper.
I think every time he has one kill, he's had a second to follow up as well.
He's gonna have some close combat fighting with King around this banana. King hears him, I think. He's looking the other direction. Oh, King knows now.
Gets tagged up quite low. Tries to find the angle.
King misses. The sniper gets a bit cheeky and gets taken down. Hello. Emptying that magazine
Axis win.
and getting
Vince
killed by it.
taking it
Good
there. As that concludes the first half, 6 for the Fraggedby side. Randall has been quiet actually in the last few rounds. He had that 1-1 tap in the latter rounds, but besides that, he's been quite quiet.
Yeah, and King as well. Is expected more, to be honest, than 4 kills.
Yeah, exactly. Especially on a map like Downfield German side, you can do so much work on the German side with a sniper.
Yeah, Snug showed that in the game against Poker Faces FRS. He wasn't top of the scoreboard. Sorry, Snug, but he had some really important frags with the sniper.
Correct. As the score is now, if I'm not mistaken, 16-14 for abearth in total.
Quick math.
Yeah.
I'm a history and Danish teacher. I cannot do math.
Let's just pretend like it's 16-14 and we're all happy.
Okay.
Some nades
do
coming
that.
in from abearth.
Let's see what Fraggedby has prepped. And Noberto with that bank presence. Quite different from Fraggedby.
Yep.
They are not stacking though. They have a lot of people going. 4 people going towards that cafe. And this is what I talked about. You don't want to slow down in this area. You want to keep the tempo up and Marcello punish Vince and Randall.
As he's left the sliver ridge, he picks up his 3rd frag of the round.
Yeah.
Good hold there from abearth, playing it
Indeed.
passive.
Yeah, and the problem with that kind of play on to be is that if you don't have any kind of frags on the Allied side before you do that, like the Germans are still quite strong and they haven't had their like defense spread out so thin. So like 2 people in slums or that slum area is just really hard to pass. Vineyard with a set nade right now. Let's see where it lands.
Top bank. Unfortunately, in the wrong corner. As it'll only tickle Norberto sitting in the top bank position.
I guess it would have worked if you had someone ready to rush bank from graveyard. Just work with that shell shock, but
Exactly.
alas, not happening.
Norberto hearing the people next to him as he picks up the first. Gets taken down by Vince. Quite an impressive shot. As Vince gets therefore traded by Matthew, picks up 2 frags on graveside.
Well done.
As we see
And all of a sudden, it is 2v4.
Marcello with a random nade, I guess I could say. Even though it was quite aimed into the cafe area, leaving King all alone. The sniper on his back.
5 bullets in a dream.
5 bullets, 4 kills.
Because he's definitely tagging someone, right?
100%. Checking every inch of the map. Doesn't spot. He does spot him.
Axis win.
Yeah, but the time is working against him as well. 20 seconds left on the clock as the round finishes. And it is 6-6.
Correct.
I might not be a math teacher, but I can read numbers.
Ah,
So,
impressive. That's one
yeah.
thing.
I'm a multi-talent.
Damn right. Some smokes on that grave area coming in. No one in that top bank position for Randall to pick up.
Nope, they are leaving bank this time.
Some
abearth.
good smoke wall coming in.
They do have a presence in pocket in the Berto, but he gets taken down by Vince.
Seems like it'll be Marcello again with the nades. He's been on point with those nades and slums.
And just like that, Fraggedby had the advantage, but alas, no more.
Axis
1
win.
to 4, 0 to 4.
As it is all
That
German.
went, yeah, it's all German colors.
Exactly.
That went really quick.
As it is a 19 to 14 for the abearth side. Looking for 2 more rounds. Matteo spotting player back grave. King in that sniper house as expected with his sniper. Spots the player top church. Will he get the frag? I think he just stopped. Or he dropped church. As we see trades coming in.
Four v 4.
King not immediately finding a target for his scope. Does get spotted by the church player. I'm not sure if he noticed that he got shot at by church. Being able to walk up all around. Tags up the player. Spots 2 players into church ruins. As the nade will finish it. It does not, unfortunately. A little too long cooked. As we see the rest of the team pushing into orphanage. Trying to get onto that pointy letter.
Getting a bit pressured by time. This could be FAS playing.
Exactly.
Yeah. All of a sudden you realize there's only 20 seconds left on the clock, and what do? Vince trying to work that angle off match. Randall gets in and gets the plant.
Allies win.
Well, never mind.
Well,
Just
there
take
you
them
go.
down. Just kill them. Easiest way to win.
As it's all tied up again. 7-7.
Entschuldigung.
King going for that quick sniper ruins presence. Strong position from the start. Spots the player.
Does spots
Doesn't get the frag.
an enemy. Nading,
Into that
but
pocket area. But it
doesn't
doesn't
find
seem
anyone.
there to be a player there. Metio playing in the northeast ruins. Quite unlikely spot to be in, actually.
Yeah, and this is still 5x5, quite long into this round, and once again finding no presence of the Axis in bank, leaving again a lot of initiative to the Allied side.
You see Roberto
Oh.
taking down Roger. They're taking down Riverside.
He did rotate to bank Noberto and finds the kill.
Will he jump over though for that frag? He's gonna patiently wait for it.
Yeah, he's waiting for Randall on that other side.
Shallow with the nade once again. Tags up nade. Tags up King rather.
Yeah.
I see.
And Randall does win that duel against Noberto. Oh, when you're tagging up Randall, getting startled. 3v3. And this is the kind of situation that is actually all right for the Allied side, because with 3 players, the Axis side is stretched a bit thin, and King opening up even more with a headshot onto Marcello. Matteo trying to hold him off
16 seconds
around
though.
Arch. Yeah,
Need to
they
get
are
that
opting
plant
for the
in.
B play. Yeah, smoke comes out.
As King will cover him.
Explosives planted.
Plant is down.
Good frag coming in.
And Matteo is down. King is down. And now it's a 1v1. Randall, top performer right now, against Meteo. The fake.
King making Randall move around a little bit.
Yeah, Randall has not smelled it though. He knows now. These situations are always funny as a player, like
Yes.
so pressure.
Allies
And Randall can handle the pressure and finds the
Yes.
kill.
It's a beautiful frag coming in. As they were both mid-air. Giving his team yet another round. Randall quite putting up some rounds here for his team. I
Yep.
think that's the 3rd round that you can pretty much put to his name.
Indeed.
As King again in those sniper ruins, trying to find an early opening for his team. Will he find it though? Vince with a beautiful tack nade, I suppose. Top church shooting at King, not quite taking him down. As we see Vince meanwhile trying to shoot the guy top church to help out his teammate King.
Yep. Good start from Fraggedby. But we've seen this before. The opening frag comes in and then it just slips away because the axes are dug in well. Let's see what they can do. They're trying to work that church angle right now. Norberto covering it from FPS.
Yes. A little bit of a spray coming in there, tagging up the player in that church door.
Yeah, he jumps down though. And still 2 players around the B slums area from abearth.
It's gonna be close to time again, I feel like, as Riverside picks up a frag into that orphanage area.
Yeah, at 25 now. Fraggedby needs to move. And they do know that Riverside is around this orphanage area, but Randall is faking it first here. Let's see if he gets the peek off Riverside. He does,
Riverside.
but it's not in his favor.
As that
Again.
would be the round. There's no more time to plant.
Nope.
King
Axis
trying to save
win.
his secondary weapon. Does go down, unfortunately. As it
And
is
then-
8-8.
Yeah, and then we have the match point for abearth.
Exactly.
The defending champions, will they proceed? This will be tough. 4 rounds in a row from Fraggedby, or they are out of the tournament.
Again,
And that feels bad because again they had the opening frag and they had the opportunity, but the time is just
exactly.
killing them right now.
King getting taken down. Little bit uncautious there, not checking Cafe. I think that is the first round that they are playing Cafe as aggressive as they did.
Yeah. And that's a nice mix-up from their part.
abearth feeling it. It's their round. They need it. 2
They do.
Fraggedby players quite low already on health. As they are holding really passive. Oh, nice tap from Matteo. Right onto Vince's head. Spots us there. Randall.
Randall and Vineyard is trying to keep the cup dream alive for Fraggedby. They are up against 4 people from abearth right now though.
Randall is gonna magically show something out of his head again.
Yeah, but again
Now
the
would be
clock
the
is twerking against them. 30 seconds.
As the smoke goes down to the FPS area.
Have
Riverside.
1 red ruins.
This gets taken out
Oy.
by Randall.
Yeah.
I think they have a guy in orphanage though.
Yeah,
They
Meteor
do,
is still
they do.
orphanage. He's coming forward.
Explosives planted.
Oh, and it's 2v1. They both know now. 1 versus 1. Hey!
Oh.
Meteor shuts down the cup dream of Fraggedby.
As they will go on to play Immortalis. We'll be waiting for them.
Yeah,
Axis win.
really great game. Nevertheless, because I felt like Fraggedby had a lot of rounds on that American side that kind of favored them, but abearth pulls it back.
Beautiful performance here from both
Yeah.
teams. As unfortunately Fraggedby has decided to stop playing the rest of the game.
Yeah,
As it is quite late already.
it is quite late. I didn't notice because I had a coffee before the stream, or I wouldn't be able to do this.
Win.
Guess it's an all-nighter. But looking a bit ahead, what about the next game then? abearth, Immortalis.
Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that game. Especially Immortalis can play really aggressive. abearth known for playing aggressive. I think that will be a match where both of those teams will have to pull out one of their better maps in order to go on and play against the defenders, or like the team waiting for them that will be poker faces.
Yeah, will be an interesting one for sure, and I bet that it will be streamed by one or the other.
Absolutely, certainly.
Yep.
As we will wrap it up here tonight, thank you all for joining into the stream, following the stream, come and say hi, talk in chat. A beautiful
Yes.
night as we have more Euro games in the future.
Yes, thank you for following, guys. Thank you for watching, and cheerio, I guess.
A good night to everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes, sir.